Hello everyone, welcome to another special episode of SRB Gaming. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Richard from nerdyshiqueuniverse. What's up, you beautiful nerds?
Yes. And for the first time in our Key 3 coverage ever since the 7 years we started doing E3 Key 3 reactions, we will be checking out the 2023 Devolver Direct. Now, for those in the know, Devolver Directs are usually interesting. Devolver Direct for Devolver Digital is a publishing company primarily publishing games for up and coming indie developers. Ever since they started this thing about like 4 or so years ago, each year has been very interesting, and not just about the games, but the story they tell during their directs, either being a parody of generic stereotypical press conferences, the Nintendo satire on Nintendo directs, or just flat out being extremely meta. Like, it's always been a unique delight for these. I've done indie direct presentation reactions before, but this is the first time we're doing the Devolver one because it's interesting. Apparently they're doing some kind of character called Volvy, which revolves around the history of the Devolver Digital presentations and their games in general. So, curious to see where we go with this overall. And I have Richard here. We did wrap up, as was recording, we did wrap up our like opening ceremonies reactions. So I wanted to dive even more into something different, because our usual suspects we could still react to Ubisoft Forward. We're still going to check out the Xbox showcase, Xbox presentation. Like, we're still going to check that stuff out. Why don't we just check out what Devolver's up to this year? The tease of what it is, it sounds very unique. You have him here anyway. My brother will be joining us shortly for the reactions. So there's that, and we all get to enjoy the absurdity of whatever they have to offer here. Now, based on your experience, have you ever watched a Devolver Direct?
I don't know about the Devolver Directs. I know you and I have seen some of the Devolver, presentations at some of these things, and those are still always nuts, like, even back then, so...
Okay.
So, honestly, for, one of their directs, this is kind of new for me.
Okay.
I don't remember, did we ever... Because this is the first time we're actually,
reacting to it, but we never... I've watched them. I've watched other people react to them, but I've never actually watched it as a part of SRB. I've never recorded a reaction to a Devolver Direct before.
I don't remember ever watching any of those. I remember we saw some of the Devolver Digital, press conferences back at, E3 and stuff, but I don't remember ever seeing any of their directs, so this is going to be something completely uncharted territory for me.
Yeah, I mean, same here. So here we go. We're going to be checking out the Devolver Direct 2023, aka Devolver Direct, the Return of Volvy. So, here we go. I mean, oh, here we go. Oh, wait. How is there still 14 minutes left? I'm just going to keep recording just for sanity's sake. I mean, if you have to get up or play, if you want to play more on your Switch, you can go ahead. You can go ahead. I'll probably look up reactions and stuff. It said start. I seriously do. When I say this, it says it starts at 6. So maybe it's one of those new trailer trailer coming up in 25 seconds. Okay. See something cosmic in your future. A trailer next. I like the music. I used to go to bed to jazz music. Okay, trailer. Let's see what it is. Deconstructing. Okay. Throw void the doors of a prisoner. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torments. Strangers my soul become my faith. Okay. So beautiful. Imagine singing a song and that shows up. Don't fuck you! Oh, wait, what? A tarot card game? Fortuna. Okay, this guy doesn't look pleasant.
And the timer jumped from like 14 minutes left to 11, so and it hasn't
did?
been that long, so.
Huh.
Yeah, now 11:01, like.
The Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood.
Coming to PC and Nintendo Switch.
Sister.
And then see the countdown jumps back up.
So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. So Cosmic, there's like a tarot card thing where it looks like there's more to your cards than meets the eye.
Huh.
Like you don't realize maybe you're playing in somebody's hand, unintended. I don't see 2-disc. I'm like, now when somebody said the Red Dead Redemption 2 thing, I'm like, okay, I guess that makes sense. Like, this game is going to be massively open world. Like, of course you're going to have to make it as big as possible. And somebody told him, go ahead, don't buy anything. And people listen. Okay, now it's, look at that. Okay, let's see where our next game is. Sound game PS1 game vibes. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I know, and I don't want to talk about it.
The fuck? Now you see why I want to do at least one reaction to this show. You never know what you're gonna get. Sludge Life 2.
June 27th.
There was a Sludge Life 1?
I think I remember hearing about this one.
So like a big one. Oh, demo out now. Sticky demo art for our huge game. Also, there's a Sludge Life 2 demo on Steam right now. It's free. Okay. Does he have a bigger hand, or is that just me?
And they're like doing squash and stretch, and I think the hand's more open now. It wasn't like, yeah, it was more like this before. Like, now it's like this.
Maybe the timer you saw during the Sisterhood one, maybe that was just, they switched around once they were going to show certain stuff. And they had countdowns for different things. Maybe. I mean, it's already odd enough as it is. You need a trailer? Okay, 45 seconds. Okay, Sludge Life 2, never heard of it. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood looks interesting. Right now, we're gonna tell you this is weird.
They've already done like,
and there's a 9-minute countdown kind of. Though online it says it starts at 6. The fuck? So you're a Atari hero. Whoa!
That's cool. That's different but cool.
I get Atari.
I think it's another one I've heard about.
It's like a 3D pixel. I just like the idea of it.
Like Atari Souls. My first thing I think of is Atari Souls.
This feels like the sequel to a game that already came out. I feel like I've seen footage of this thing.
Well, let's see what the name is, but it looks dope. Bleak Sword DX. Available now.
On PC and Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Oh, background change.
Buy Devolver merch. Your current clothes are unattractive.
Yeah, it's just been like this for a last
It came out this past February.
Oh, okay.
February, but they order food.
Yeah, I did that
First
out
we got
there.
here for when the dogs bark.
Trust me. Won't go unnoticed.
I'll run out to go grab it then.
Hopefully, if this show actually starts, we should be able to do it, get this done just when like the food gets here.
Do you keep track where it's at, or?
No, they don't use. I was telling Richard this. Apparently, Chang's for some reason uses Grubhub, but doesn't use a tracker on Grubhub.
That's stupid.
They just give you the estimate, and that's it. I was told that the last time I used it for Dad's dinner.
Oh, my next mission. I'm at Rikers.
Ooh, you're at the Rikers mission. Awesome. You're at the original demo they showed at E3.
You've heard about KarmaZoo? I'll hear about it again next.
KarmaZoo.
KarmaZoo? That's one word, so.
That means it's like teasing us for another quick preview. Yeah, she's trailer coming up.
Because I know a lot of these, like, I know that. See, it's synced up again! It's the second time it does that. Okay, what's this?
KarmaZoo is a joyful cooperative platformer where up to 10 random players team up and must combine the abilities of 50 different characters to win and complete a loop.
Oh, I heard this. I've seen this game before. Yeah.
And lay down an adorable little tombstone.
Yeah, you play. Hey, I heard about this recently.
Working together and finding bliss in cooperation, even when things.
Yeah, you play different animals and objects. But you're all one. You're just one character overall. Yeah, I heard about that. I actually heard about that one. That one I have heard about. Video games solve everything except poverty and two fakes. Ain't that the truth? The two fakes part.
Ow, right in the soul.
Oh, so we're gonna have to call it Devolver Direct, the Return of Volvy, which is the actual official name of the stream, or Devolver Direct 2023. So I left it Devolver Direct 2023 for the title and just put the Return of Volvy in the description.
So I guess we're set that all.
Don't worry, it's all here. I'm putting in one.
No, I'm talking about for this here, pretty much little mini trailers.
I guess so, because I wasn't expecting.
It sounds like some of these are ones that are already released. It's just like, hey.
To be fair, neither me nor him have seen any of these except for the last one.
As I said, the last one, like I said, the Atari Light one, like, especially that one came back. It came out in February 6th.
Well, see, I say leave it in because, like I said, I haven't seen like these. I think KarmaZoo is the only one I've seen so far. We're like, oh, I've seen that before. From Good Shepherd.
We got one hell of a trailer coming up next from Good Shepherd. Is it called Hell of a Trailer? I don't know. Or Hell. Something hell related.
Good Shepherd. Why is that name so familiar?
It's synced up again with the timer. It's weird. It says it starts at 6 and like it just. Oh!
Oh, this is the yeah.
This is the Hellboy one from the developers of West of Dead.
Yeah. This is the one that Lance Reddick voices.
It's
Lance Reddick.
That's Lance Reddick in the
who
one?
voices
Oh.
Yeah, he voiced. I found that out.
It's Lance Reddick. Word.
He's the one who voices Hellboy. I believe.
Weird.
Yeah, he voiced.
Is that it?
Yeah. As I said, they're showing stuff that I think it's like, oh, okay, here.
Well, you know, leave that in because I didn't know it was Lance Reddick.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can kind of hear it now.
Yeah.
It like sounds like Lance Reddick doing a slight Ron
he voices
Perlman
Hellboy himself in the game.
Cool. I honestly did not know that.
It's after his passing is when they pretty much they didn't tell anybody, but they finally came out and stated he's the voice of their Hellboy.
That's cool.
So it's after his passing.
And you know what's great? If they do any future DLC, there's one guy to turn to be the voice again.
Yeah.
It's not like they haven't worked with Ron Perlman before. He was their voice in West of Dead.
We'll see, because, I mean, we are getting another goddamn Hellboy movie with a whole new actor and cast and story.
David Harbour wasn't even bad in the last Hellboy movie. It was everything else that was bad in the movie.
Yeah. This one was it.
Yeah, but you know the problem. A lot of people complained. They were all like, "It's not Ron Perlman."
This trailer following trailer has been approved for by Pseudo51. Oh, that's right. He has another game. No, his development to Grasshopper is teasing a new game as well.
The Crooked Man. Yeah, that's what's being called. Hellboy, the Crooked Man.
What you mean?
The new movie.
The new movie.
Oh, the
Hellboy.
crooked. Okay, I thought you were.
Hellboy, the Crooked Man.
No, they told us what the name of the game is, man.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
the weird one. Yeah, the weird.
This says new trailer, so like at least it's a new trailer.
Likely mature.
Yeah, it's Grasshopper.
This is James Mountain, Community Manager here at Grasshopper Manufacturer, and today for a 2020
So we're going into the light of some demons.
Shadow's a damn guy.
Hey, what the fuck?
And he's shooting at
What the
Suda.
fuck? What the fuck?
Maybe I will blow your head off nice.
No, 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 no.
What the fuck am I watching?
Every demon has the right to pick the music for his own funeral.
Is this Shadows of the Damned 2?
That's Steve Bloom voicing him.
Shadows of the Damned.
Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
Remastered.
Remastered? What? Shadows of the Damned Remastered.
So,
Okay, what the fuck? Oh, Grasshopper Direct. Coming June
On the
14th.
14th.
Cool.
stay tuned.
Okay. A remaster of Shadows
And
of
do
the...
you notice the countdown just jumped down
Oh
again?
shit! Yeah,
See, it happened during Sisterhood.
it's jumping down further.
So this may be starting...
TV's video games you can't play. How boring is that?
Excuse me. Dude, and they announced
And that's what I'm talking about. See, like the hand changed gestures, like it was doing all like thumbs up.
Then I love it, tried to shoot Suda, and he's like...
Dodge.
And he just goes, whatever. Yes,
I do love that they got Steve back to voice Garcia again for just this stupid little bit.
The game was so weird, though.
It's almost time.
It's weird. Some people are like, maybe I come back and sit, you know. It's like, wait, it's still counting down?
I was sitting like, around 8 minutes before, and then it jumped down after that to like, nope, 2 minutes.
And who knows, maybe they'll show a new Hellboy, trailer for the Hellboy game during this.
Maybe.
Well, let's be honest. It's like I say in introduction, it's all about what they show in between sometimes with Devolver. I gotta keep an eye now, because it'll probably blink and go 10.
Probably something
Hey
when.
kids, it's me, your old pal Volvy, your favorite video game character. Remember me? I'm back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Here we go! Finally.
No shit.
For generations of gamers, this is where it all began. The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvy. You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games.
I love how they got indie developers. Look, he's even Cult of the Lamb.
Devolver Digital hired little-known designer Ronathan Trotfield and tasked him with creating a character that could rival the big names of the day.
You have to remember, we were trying to compete with the heavy hitters. Bonk, Gex, Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acrobat, and this is no small.
None of those were successful. I think that's the
Yeah, we spent a few
Ronathan Trotfield.
To be honest, I don't really remember drawing it.
I remember showing us that final design. It was a beautiful moment.
That face, those smart brown shoes,
You never did anything.
and of course, the masterstroke. His one big hand.
For gaming.
I just never seen a character with a hand
It's his
like
right
that.
hand that's big, isn't it?
We knew straight away we had something special.
Yes, it
This
is.
is right here.
Introduced to the world in his first solo game, Field Run.
Which is going to be available after this.
Become a cult
Yeah,
hit.
watch the
We
video.
were seeing the sales numbers going up and up. We couldn't believe it. The demand for the character was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat. And so
I love
He
it.
still doesn't know what it is.
The creator is so out of it.
Hotline Miami, Cult of the Lamb,
He's gonna go all these games.
Greece from Lamada, Ape Out, My Friend Pedro, Piku Niku, Enter the Gungeon. The list goes on and on.
Did that dragon have 2 giant
Volvy's
handguns?
popularity had skyrocketed. He was an icon, not just for video games.
It's like Pac-Man fever.
I know, right?
The fuck? People had to work on this. Convol? Volvy Sings the
Volvy
Blues.
merchandise was
He's a
flying off
Volv.
the shelves. I'm talking clothing, toys, and even a range of what we called legally edible snack foods.
Legally edible snack foods.
You solved the riddle?
Oh
Oh
god.
god, it's pieces of...
What's in your mouth?
Confusing to taste.
Tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to want different things from their video game mascots.
Fake GTA.
Fake Green Day.
The market was changing, and we made the difficult decision to part ways with Ronathan. We had no choice. We needed to keep Volvy relevant.
It's Volvy 2.0!
Oh god.
Devolver Digital!
Cigarette heist! What the fuck?
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger. Even the big hand for gaming in favor of something with more attitude.
Was that a bug pipe?
I
Yes.
have an earache, and I don't care. It's graffiti time.
Sex! The groupies said sex!
We went too far.
We went too far.
Poorly, and the character began a slow but steady decline.
So, we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvy franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member. Well, a distant family member, but it was still quite horrible.
It's like that one you see at a family reunion and you say hi to once. That kind of family member.
Nobody assumes since.
Okay, here we go.
Until now. Good evening! And thank you all for coming to a very, very special night. I'm your host, Chris Jake, and you
Loud person. Yes, he is.
so proud to present the launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot, Volvy! Oh yeah. Okay, settle down, please, because it gets even better.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Volvy's original creator, Ronathan Trotfield! Come
Ronathan.
on, Ron! Yes!
Ronathan
Old
Trotfield.
Volvy, man.
Old Volvy, man.
Ron, what a moment. You are looking fantastic. Please tell me, bro.
You look fantastic. He's sweating bullets.
Now on this momentous day. Very nice. Wow, that is beautiful.
How are you doing? Very nice.
I, for one, cannot wait to see what you and the team at Devolver have come up with. So, what do you say? You want to see it?
Oh my god, what are we about to see?
Without further ado, may I present to you the new and improved Volv-E!
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
Even he's looking like, what?
Incredible. But how does he work?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. Well,
Winnie Calcium.
Innovation Imagineer?
He's just looking at like, what the fuck?
important new update. With the
It's looking kind of like that robot from Rocky IV.
I look like that robot from Mitchell's vs. Machines.
I haven't seen that, so
Really good. It's on Netflix.
With today's most powerful AI technology.
That's incredible.
Oh god.
In short,
What is with this guy? Like, it can't just be he's an airhead.
based on
no, he's supposed to be like one of those introvert nerds.
Simple
Like,
prompts, you say?
That's right. The consumer no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programs.
It's supposed to be like
and sticky
uncomfortable in this
developers
kind of
to keep
situation.
Inspired. No, they can use Volv-E to play what they want.
And then make it
when
called
they
Wall-E.
want.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, let me show you. Hey there, Volv-E. Generate a game for me. How about one that,
Oh, here we go. This is where it,
Yeah, the trailers.
Survival sandbox, but with wizards.
What the fuck?
and our first game is Galvanic.
I like the style so far.
Listen, and I'll tell you a tale. There they stood, 6 alone, the hunter, the maker, and the wild swan zone. A young chief rising and a weaver of bone. Remember,
He said open world.
Sandbox
stone
with,
white,
I
horror
think,
inside.
wizards or something like that?
Yeah.
Too high before it was done. Our heroes, yes, everyone, they fell and died.
What the fuck?
Feels like more like a Western-ish.
Yeah, no, it's like Western mixed with fantasy.
I
Which
think I've seen something like this already before.
I mean,
Yeah, but it was
it's,
done by Devolver, unless it's like a follow-up sequel, I don't know.
that was fast.
It's up to you now, kid.
Interesting. Like fantasy. Okay, here we go. It's actual gameplay. This is isometric, which doesn't surprise me. I like the art style. Are those the fruit?
It was fruit.
What the fuck? That was quick.
Ooh.
So it's a like a. Yeah, I can smell it. It's a fancy like Western. Galvanic Games. It sounds familiar though. They haven't showed the title yet.
Life bullets.
Chaos. One thing not a lot of people are fans of.
Yeah, I've done too many games.
They've done like only like a handful, right?
Just a few, actually.
Okay. Any that we would recognize?
One's called Gargamoth.
No.
Another one's called Rapture Rejects.
I think I heard that. Wizard with a gun.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a okay. Wizard with a gun.
I already need the title from the
Single
single player demo.
Available
Available
now.
on Steam.
Incredible. So wait a minute. Are you saying that game was entirely generated by Volv-E? No one had to spend any time or effort making it?
Correct.
I think by the end of this, the creator's gonna destroy the robot.
I know, right?
Good money.
And his wonderful machine learning.
Ew! Oh!
What's that?
Oh, no, well, that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Volv-E's powerful system. And so, inevitably, there are some waste byproducts.
They're using it's a Dalek thing. It's a Dalek kind of thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
Is he shitting? Is he shitting on the stage?
Anyone can give Volv-E a prompt. Even, I don't know, me?
Sure, Chris. See for yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now. Hi, Volvy. Chris J. I'm a huge fan of the Talos Principle, so I'd like to see something like that, but with new puzzles. A grand
Talos Principle II. We saw this at PlayStation Showcase.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'd like to see that gameplay right about...
Yeah, they didn't show a gameplay trailer before Talos Principle II. Okay. That wasn't even naming... He has to create a game. No, he just asked to see footage of a sequel.
Structures are not strictly functional.
Yeah, so this is like a grand... Like, the first one's very well regarded. Like, a grand puzzle game.
This place might be meant to
Random documents, audio logs.
Yeah, this is one of the few games during the PlayStation Showcase. I told Richard, hey, this game, I know there was a first one. We saw Helldivers 2, and he went, wait, what? There's a second one? Cat Quest? That's the third in a series. It's like, wait, there was a first two?
No, this one just because I remember it was one of the ones that Yahtzee did like right when he started up the year, and he had a funny little bit at the end where he actually sang like a little made-up song. And went random documents and audio logs.
Because the thing about puzzles.
It's a puzzler, but at the same time, it's a narrative type of story.
Yeah, no, I've heard that. I on Easy A loved the first one. I was so psyched when they announced this one.
Wow. Now that looks like the kind of game I could really spend my...
There's nothing else to do.
Come on. Thanks, Volvy.
Is he gonna shit out more blue?
Yeah.
What happened to his big head?
And the best
What happened to his big hand?
Create a game with Volv-E. You don't need any game experience or any of that tech stuff. Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
I have.
No, well, I want to do a Simpsons bowling one, but like,
oh god,
apparently that was a thing already. It's analyzing its original creator.
It's watching him.
It's watching him, that's what it is.
Super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body. Maybe there's some guys in horses' heads and possibly there's even a mountain.
Right.
But let's see, Volvy, what could you rustle us up?
Oh,
okay.
Interesting.
I mean, yeah, it said horse heads, I guess.
Well, you can
Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting, let's go.
Not right now. Not right now.
You are literally killing him with these.
That PS5 controller?
Yes, it is.
Are you still watching One Piece? It's just...
Hear my voice. I want you to come up here and we're having a family meeting.
There's an Ape Out. Okay. I've heard of Ape Out.
What the hell?
And getting... Oh, god damn it. That's that bendy one where you're the guy...
Look how he's walking. We have to control... Everybody's got to control a certain part of the body.
It just...
Because the guy's walking, everybody...
He's been on his ass his entire life. He doesn't know how to use his legs.
So we're the ones individually...
The blood moon rises once again.
We're the one, yeah, they said we're the ones, like, different players are controlling his body.
I mean...
That's what it seems like.
Dude.
Yeah. Because she said...
When it said getting over it, I'm like, oh god damn it, I know how this game's gonna play. And it's exactly what I'm expecting.
You have to traverse, but it's like you have to make it through different environments.
Oh, can you not?
Just didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With your fork, yeah, you trying to catch it.
This looks like Gary's mod, Richard.
It really
Give it a good
does.
kick to counteract the form.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might go over.
Yeah, you might have. You might have oversteadied
Yeah,
it.
no, it's just a little oversteady.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well.
See you later.
So,
Wanker.
Wink at it. Baby steps.
Like I said, I think it's like the player is controlling each leg.
And then fought, yeah.
2024. PS5 and PC.
Each stick, like...
Yeah, like I said, like, you each control, like, a certain part of his leg.
But you don't own any of the intellectual property, and you still have to buy it. Okay, give her a...
You still have to buy it.
Brilliant. So what happens if we bring a pro into this? Let's give Volvy something really special here.
What's up, guys?
I recognize him.
How we doing? Guys,
Holy fuck, that's skill up.
Can I just say, what you were doing
Yeah,
out
skill
there,
up.
Okay.
There you go.
incredible. I could not be more excited to be part of
Whatever
whatever this is.
this is. They probably told him what it.
I can't believe they got involved in this.
Volv-E here.
Okay, try this, Volvy. A much anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op game. Just more gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Volvy. Show 'em what you got.
We've seen this before. It feels like we've seen it before.
It
Sorry.
says a sequel.
Yeah.
If a game beast shows up, we'll know what it is, or human fall flat. 2. I have never seen this game before. There was a first one.
No breaks games.
Human fall flat.
Human Fall Flat 2.
I don't know. I thought it was a sequel to Gang Beast for a sec.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have all met the new and improved Volv-E, it's time for him to meet with you as we connect into Devolver's
Yeah, you don't see the
global
ooze on the floor
network
anymore.
of gamers. Once connected, his powerful technology will be an open source tool free for us all to use.
Wow. That is generous.
Here we
He's still.
go!
Crazy, let's go, so cool, mind blown.
It's overloading.
It's overloading.
Slight technical hit.
Hey, this is that's
Okay. Oh, more Volvy involvement.
It's gonna explode.
No.
Oh
it's
god.
growing. There's the hand.
There's a fucking.
They put him inside.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
He's actually in the. Yeah, he's actually in the game. He's actually in the robot.
What the fuck? Oh, he's actually buddies with him.
He knows it's his creator.
He calmed it down.
So what's next? Field Run 2. What the? I'm just gonna. You hear a noise from the trees. No, I don't think it's the actual game, Chris. Volvy?
Like an adventure.
First 8 selected. It's a different kind of help. Bolt cutters selected. Different kind of help. A rock?
Pick up.
He's asking to be killed.
He's asking him for him to kill him.
Oh god, don't show this! Oh no!
Oh.
Get 50%
What
the fuck?
merchandise right now. Buy it now. A dimension to Devolver. Buy it now.
Is that? Holy shit! That's it. What? What the fuck was that? Ah! No, I am not calling this until these fucking credits are fully. Those. Did he think the robot was asking to be put out of his misery?
Apparently.
So, that was our Devolver Direct reaction. Not much this year, but certainly worth watching.
You can buy the shirts and look at the dolls and everything.
Oh, come. With those prices, so you can fuck off.
Look at the
Yeah, no.
original price, $99. That was $90.
Yeah,
No.
fuck you.
That was highly interesting. Okay, so
feel like we got much.
we'll separate. Yeah, game-wise, we didn't really get much. Like this was one of them that, unlike the last few years, we got a lot more. This
This is
year,
the first time we're really tuning into it, and of course, the one time we're tuning into it, wasn't barely.
okay, well, we're gonna. Oh, I'll give over our thoughts later. So, first trailer we got was for Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. That looked pretty cool. Sludge Life 2 is a thing. The demo's out now. Bleak Sword DX, which I called Atari Souls. That looked interesting. KarmaZoo, which I already talked about, looks very unique. Hellboy with Wyrd was the same trailer we got from Game Awards. Shadows of the Dan Remastered got announced, along with a presentation for Grasshopper next week.
Grasshopper Direct, yeah.
Yeah, them basically saying, hey, guess what, guys? We're putting on our own little direct things.
Then after Volvy spoke words, we got the show begin. We got a reflection of Volvy, which sounded like what they pretty much did with Sonic, except more graphic.
Much more graphic.
Then we got a presentation called Volvy Returns, where they introduced this Volvy robot called Volv-E.
Yeah, Volv-E.
That can generate any kind of game they want. And so the first one they threw out was this fantasy isometric western called, which we found out later we call Wizard with a Gun. Demo available now. It looks like you're pretty much traversing this world and trying to survive, as well as doing fancy things, doing western-based things mixed with fantasy. What did your guys think?
It looks fun. I feel like I've seen a game with that kind of isometric shooting thing before. I forget if it was like I forget if it was something like Enter the Gungeon or something, but I feel like I know a game that had pretty much like that exact like kind of isometric aim, all in all the directions with the gun thing, but with a kind of a build your own base type thing and go out, collect resources, improve your stuff. Mm-hmm. Life bullets.
Life bullets. Yes.
Life bullets.
Life bullets indeed. Then after that, we got Volvy Excreets some kind of weird liquid out of its ass area. Then we got Talos Principle II. We got the first gameplay trailer for that. Okay. Then we got from Bennett Foddy, Baby Steps, which you're playing a out-of-work slacker who is being forced to use his legs for the first time in forever and gets sucked into this world of fantasy and weird macabre shit. But the catch is, like with Bennett Foddy, where you had to use a sledgehammer in your arms, well, getting over it. Yeah. This one, you control your legs step by step.
They are calling this a literal walking simulator. That's what this is.
And there's nothing much to say. It comes out next year. It feels like this was developed via Gary's mod, visually. Did you guys have any other thoughts on it?
No, it just feels like I said, it's one of those where it's like, it feels like it's going to be that big challenge, because you're just traversing different type of landscapes in a way, but it makes it interesting.
It looks like they're saying what would actually happen if one of these like nerds who's always saying, "Oh, I wish I could get isekai and go meet all the hot anime babes," like actually got isekai. There'd be, you don't get any special powers. You don't get the hot fantasy babes. It's like, no, you get dropped in the middle of a freaking wilderness. Good luck, bud.
Yeah. After that, we got famous YouTube content creator Skill Up showing up to announce Human Fall Flat 2. which I don't remember was the first one. Then after that is when we got real Devolver into this, as like the arm from Volvy's past shows up in a weird tentacle flesh form, starts grasping onto the head of the host of the presentation.
Yeah.
Like that. And then we cut to a game called Field Run 2, where it turns out the creator of Volvy translates this game he sees into Volvy saying, "Please put me out of my misery," which he does. And that was the end of the show. I'm gonna NA on grading this because there wasn't much to say.
How the fuck do you grade that?
Yeah.
How would you grade that, honestly?
Yeah, so for now, it was fine. I was kind of really hoping for the Devolver Directs we've been getting the last few years.
But of course, the first time we sat down and decided
they do this shit.
That's it. I mean, it was interesting for what Devolver brings, but I was kind of surprised this was really it. I mean...
Baby steps. Sorry. It says, because it's trying to talk about the features, one of the features, fully dynamic onesie soilage system.
Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode, folks. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around, and if you like it just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about whatever we saw here with Devolver and Volvy during the Key 3 season, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well. Do you want me to do the wrap-up part?
You can do the wrap-up part.
Okay, let us know what you thought of the Devolver Direct, The Return of Volvy. What were your favorite moments? What was one of your favorite game reveals? What did you think of the fact this is one of their shorter Devolver presentations? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reactions overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching now.
If you wanted to grade it, what would you grade it? Because we're not grading it ourselves.
And where can they find you on the internet, Richard?
You can find me and Mario over at nerdyshiqueuniverse.com. We are also on YouTube, Nerdy Chique Universe. Mario does make up stuff. We've done interviews with a bunch of people who, do games like this. Like a lot of the actors who play the characters, people who make this stuff. You can find all those on the channel. And we're working on gameplay stuff too. So yeah, go check that out.
We'll have their information down below.
Yes, sorry, down in the description.
Yes, and I have to double check this because I forgot to check this earlier because I'm an idiot. Let me see. Could you check for me, Chris, on Xbox?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's June 12th. So, coming up on the next episode, SRB Gaming, as we continue through the Key 3 season, we have 2 more things to go. And next up is either going to be the Ubisoft Forward, the June 2023 Ubisoft Forward, or the Xbox 2023 showcase, the 2023 Xbox showcase. No longer Xbox and Bethesda, just Xbox, because they finally realized that was a stupid idea. Yeah. So, yeah, until next time, now I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And I'm Richard from Nerdy Chique Universe.
And this has been a very Volvy-filled episode of SRB Gaming. So we will see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.